Your hometown station, KHTS.
It is Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS. Hey, make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. And speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, a very special guest in studio. It's a new year, which means it may be time to get a new you, I guess is a way to say that, right? We have Sharlene Duzick. She is the Member Services Director at Henry Mayo Fitness and Health. And Sharlene, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm still breathing, which is positive.
That's good for all of us.
Yeah. So if I wasn't, you'd have to come over here and run the board. So so it's good for all of us. How was your New Year? Holiday season. How was everything?
Everything was great. Family. I think that was
lovely.
probably what everybody had.
Yeah.
And then coming back to work and going,
taking a break from vacation and all that stuff. So I have a question. You're the director of the Fitness and Health Center.
Yes, sir.
What do you indulge in the holiday festivities in terms of all the good eats and all that stuff? You have family in town. What's going on?
I think
did you do that?
Everybody does. And, this year I kind of took a little bit different approach. I was like, it's okay to be able to do that. But, make sure that I don't do it every single day. Just make little changes along the way. And so, of course, Christmas Eve was amazing. So were the cookies.
Man.
And if you're any good Santa Clarita, and a glass of wine came along with that too. So.
Okay, so it is a new year.
Yes, sir.
It is, probably one of the top New Year's resolution. I want to get healthier. I want to lose some weight. Mm-hmm. There's certainly, everybody has fitness goals for the new year. And you kind of have a 3-step plan when it comes to achieving this goal, right?
Well, I would say more recommendations,
Okay.
not necessarily.
Not necessarily a plan. But
Not necessarily a plan, because sometimes plans can be defined as kind of rigid in a sense. I sit down with so many different people that come through our facility, and their main concern, of course, going into the new year is, I want to lose weight, or I need to change my diet, I need to change my eating habits. And one of the things that I promote them to do, as well as all of our staff internally, is to make small, minute changes, because change happens over time. It can't happen in just an instant. And so we see that a lot, especially with the new year. Everybody translates that into, I'm doing a crash diet, I'm going to lose, 30, 40, 50 pounds. And you're like, that's not going to sustain. And so what I usually typically do when I'm speaking with people is I say, focus on 3 things. And those 3 things come with, don't diet. Just make healthy choices. And those healthy choices...
Diet kind of puts puts it into a box of it's something different than you're not used to it. But if you're making if you even just changing the name to it, of like a lifestyle change, so to speak, it's more sustainable. Diets are meant to end, right?
Yeah, they're meant to end.
Yeah.
And there's a finite term that comes along with that. And what we want you to do is make some healthy changes, integrate a little bit more of fruits and vegetables in your daily activities. But that doesn't mean to completely get rid of some of the things that we like to have or indulge in, because once you eliminate those, then you're looking for them once your diet is done, in a sense.
Drastic changes usually lead to drastic dives into, indulging yourself, right?
Yeah. And research typically shows that those that venture into that actually end up gaining more weight in the end. And you'll see that with a lot of challenges, sometimes like 60 or 30-day challenges. They'll finish the challenge, they'll do really well, and then if they ever revisit it again, you might see them even larger than they were the last time. And it's surprising, but it's very true, is because you've eliminated all those options for yourself that you overindulge, and you also sometimes put your body in a starvation mode too as well. So we just want you to integrate healthy changes, like little by little. And then the other thing that
little changes, though, sorry for jumping in, but those little changes will those garner results.
Absolutely.
So that's the big thing. Like, we want to make sure that you're getting results too.
Absolutely.
And those little changes will give you the results you're kind of looking for.
Yeah.
And not right away, maybe. Well, maybe they will, but But you're going to get results is the point.
Absolutely. You'll see it over the course of time. And that's one of the things that you want to commit to is over this next year, I'm going to do something proactively. And proactively, I'm going to integrate more water into my daily intake, more vegetables maybe into my daily intake because I don't really like vegetables. So I'm gonna commit to integrating that a little bit more fruits and berries and stuff. So you're making changes to those daily instead of a hamburger or a taco or anything like that. The other thing that we typically remind people is that movement is medicine. And we encourage people to be active on a daily basis. So if you have a job that keeps you a little bit more stationary or stagnant, take time in your daily schedule and integrate every 30 minutes, get up and walk around, or take, a 15-minute break and walk through. Or if nobody sees you, you can do some push-ups at your desk.
Even if they do see you. If they
Yeah.
do see you, you can do some push-ups at your desk.
But just being able to get out there and do more activities that keeps you walking, keeps you mobile. Because in effect, a byproduct of mobility and movement and activity is you will experience weight loss. But even more than that, you're going to experience an increase in you release endorphins in your body and you're happier.
Yeah.
You enjoy life more, and that's really what you want.
Yeah.
So.
And one thing you mentioned during the break, again, we're speaking with Sharlene Duzick, and she is the Member Services Director at the Henry Mayo Fitness and Health Center, and we're talking about some of the some ideas for you to reach your fitness goals for this new 2018. Happy New Year, by the way. And one thing you mentioned was social stimulation was something that you mentioned. Now, I personally don't ever really think of doing this because I kind of just want to go by myself and work out. But you're saying that there is, if you go with a group or you have a group of people that you work out with, it helps you, right?
Not necessarily a group, but definitely it could be a partner or social stimulation. Research shows that when you're social and you have other people that you integrate in your life and your daily activities, you're motivated by each other. In addition to that, you have someone to bounce off those days that are a little bit more challenging. So find an activity to go do together, and that will translate into having less stress in your life and being happier. And again, the end result is that we want to live our day-to-day, the best way possible. And that's to be able to go places, experience life, and then enjoy each other and our company. So
fantastic. How do we find out more about the Henry Mayo Fitness and Health Center? Well,
you can contact us at 200-2348, and that will get you to our Welcome Center, or you can visit our website at henrymayofitness.org. And I invite everyone to come into our facility. We have a beautiful facility located off of Town Center Drive in the old Spectrum Club.
Okay.
And 54,000 square feet with a pool, group classes, beautiful strength equipment, and a wonderful high caliber staff.
Yeah, the high caliber staff is a real important. You kind of buried the lead there, but the staff is well equipped to help you reach your goals.
Absolutely.
So, and you're one of them, Sharlene Duzick, Member Services Director at Henry Mayo Fitness and Health. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
And good luck to you. Do you have New Year's resolutions?
Mine is actually because I want to travel more.
Okay.
So I actually try to equip myself with being able to do mountain climbing more. So I'd love to do that.
What mountains? Any particular ones that you're looking to?
I'm starting off small. We're talking like we're going Towsley. I just did a half Ironman in September, so now I'm trying to change things up, experience life in a different way.
There you go.
So
all right. My wife is Peruvian.
Yeah.
So go to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. Yeah, that's something I want to do.
You should go. That'll kill two birds with one stone. You're traveling, and it's quite a hike.
It's on my list. Yeah. It's on my list.
Okay. Thanks for coming by, Sharlene.
Thank you.
Sharlene from the Henry Mayo Fitness and Health Center right here on your hometown station, KHTS.
Your hometown station, KHTS.